All right. Welcome, everyone. Today's date is April 15th of the year 2024. I am your host, Adam Bilbery, also known as Fighting Squirrel. Thank y'all for joining me. Before I get started, none of this can be taken as financial advice. We are not financial advisors. Please do your own research when investing in crypto, etc., whatever tickles your fancy there. So before we get started, if everyone wants to go ahead and start putting their smart codes in the chat, you can. I went ahead and gave everybody a heads up to do that before the recording started. Let's see. So we'll have our first rocket race shortly, but first I'm going to go over some RocketFi updates real quick and then push into UltraBlue. But for the RocketFi token, the total supply is now sitting at 682.52 billion. That's BNB backed is at 47.3%. The buy and sell tax are 6 and 9. The token price has actually went up since I just did this a second ago, because I recorded while muted. 607334. The burn play rewards are now sitting at 699.35 million. All that requires is sending 1 million RocketFi to that burn play. You can instantly win that 699 million tokens there. On the swap play, it is now sitting at 1.11 billion. All that requires is purchasing 25 million RocketFi tokens on PancakeSwap, BabySwap, DApp, wherever you're purchasing RocketFi tokens at. We recommend doing it here in the DApp because you can put your smart code in. We'll go with UltraFlect, and you'll actually reduce your buy tax to 4% just by purchasing here in the DApp. But let's move on to the big topic of this past week was the UltraBlue release. And let me pop over to there. Now, there has been an update or numerous updates over the past couple of days to this converter. Now, what the UltraBlue converter is, because I've been getting questions in my DMs about this pretty often, this is not a swap. This is a converter. What this does is it converts your underlying asset, whether it be BNB, Ethereum, XRP, BTC, Solana, whatever you're using. It actually converts that into an Ultra token. This is not a swap. There's not a liquidity storage for this. Once someone, for instance, I'm going to go over this real quick. Now, for the first rocket race, I'm going to do an Ultra Ethereum conversion just to show everyone this happened. Whoever wins this first rocket race will be the recipient of these Ultra tokens that I convert. So saying that, I'm going to go over this real quick. So we're going to select a token, and right now we're going to use BNB. Let me see. Yep, BNB. Okay, so we're going to be getting Ultra ETH in exchange. So we choose Ultra ETH. That's what we want to convert. Now, when we use BNB to convert to another Ultra token, what it's going to do is going to purchase the underlying asset attached to that token. So if it's Ultra ETH, it is going to purchase Ethereum BEP20 tokens to put into the contract for that Ultra ETH token to be created. This is not a swap. I repeat, this is not a swap. It's a converter. So doing so, we have the option. What? Oh, yeah, the conversion summary. Okay, so we'll be converting straightforward BNB to Ultra ETH here. So first, I need to check something. Make sure Shorty did not send. Okay. This BNB to Ultra ETH conversion. We're going to go ahead and we're not going to do the whole bag. And if you select 100%, it's not actually, let me see. Yeah, it does. Okay. We're going to do 75% there. So that's going to be 0.05 BNB, worth around $28.62. And we'll be converting to Ultra ETH. And here we go. We'll click convert. Of course, your wallet is going to ask for your password or however you have your wallet set up. Of course, it may take a minute with my slow when I'm streaming. Boom, done converting. As you can see, that just popped up in the chat. Now we're going to go to our Ultra dashboard, and our balance, of course, of Ultra ETH is 0.00902 Ultra Ethereum. That Ultra Ethereum will be given out in this first rocket race that we have today. Well, first we're going to do the USDTree rocket race, and then we'll move to the UltraBlue. So it's pretty much that simple. Now, when you're converting a direct asset, where is it at? I think that's only, never mind. That's only in our version. I'm sorry. There is still some stuff coming to this. You are actually, of course, just cycling that button changes which way you're going if you're wanting to go from Ultra BTC to BTC, etc. I believe you can go from Ultra BTC to just straight. Yes, you can. If you don't want to go back to Bitcoin, you can go back to BNB, however you want to do that. Now, currently, you are not able to swap from Ultra BTC to another Ultra token. Now, it does give you the option. Well, no. Once you select XRP, it automatically goes for that Ultra XRP. It's either going to convert it to Ultra token, the Ultra token that you're using, or vice versa. It's not going to switch unless you're talking about BNB. BNB is different. It will convert back to that. Now, once Floaty Swap is available, you will be able to trade Ultras here from, say, for instance, Ultra BTC to Ultra Ethereum and so on. Now, there are liquidity pairs already on PancakeSwap with some of these tokens already paired. Now, these are completely decentralized. We're not doing all these pairings. These are individuals with their own tokens making these LP pairs. Now, you will be able to trade them on PancakeSwap. The price, depending on what the pool, how it's paired, the arbitrage opportunities on these are going to be insane. There's going to be a lot of traffic flowing just because of the arbitrage on these prices. They're designed for the prices to offset in the LPs, because with Ultra tokens, they are liquidity inflection. So the Ultra token volume does funnel into those LP pairs created. If you are providing LP, you are essentially staking your tokens in an LP pair on PancakeSwap. You're going to earn from the trade fees from that, the volume going into that. So, for instance, if you create a Ultra XRP, Ultra BTC LP pair on PancakeSwap, all the trades that are going through that pairing will receive rewards from their PancakeSwap position in that pool. Of course, we have no control over that. That is just something built in to providing LP on PancakeSwap. You do earn from the trade fees in your pool. Of course, you will also be earning the Ultra token in that pairing. So if you have an Ultra XRP and Ultra BTC, both of those Ultra tokens are going to be feeding those liquidity pairs. So they're going to be constantly getting fed by all Ultra volume, because with Ultra tokens, all the Ultras volumes combined together. It's not just from one of the Ultra tokens. So Ultra XRP volume affects Ultra BTC, or Ethereum, etc. They are all in a somewhat a pool together. They're all linked together. So having those Ultra tokens in LP pairings is highly beneficial to not only individuals, but products or projects out there that want to pair some of their LP to an Ultra, say for instance, BNB. That will probably be the most common choice for most tokens out there, is to pair to Ultra BNB or AUSD, because one is a stable and one is BNB, of course. That will probably be the most common option. So what that does is that helps all of the individuals in the other tokens that don't have as big of a following, because Ultra BNB and Ultra XRP BTC are going to be probably your top three chosen tokens out of the current five we have. Of course, that could change with the implementation of the future tokens coming. And we're probably going to wait a week. We'll wait till next Monday before we release another Ultra token. And then after that, it'll be kind of regular, not determined on how many and how often we'll be adding those. But next Monday, we will be adding another Ultra token. So I know I kind of went on a little bit about that. Now with the UltraBlue converter, you will have the option to select the asset you want to use to do the conversion. So that 2% tax on conversions, you can either opt to tax the Ultra XRP that you receive, or you can just pay the conversion, that 2% in BNB, and keep the Ultra XRP tokens that you wanted. That is up to you. Either way, it does the same thing for the system. Using the underlying asset or using BNB will purchase the XRP tokens to be stored in that contract. That's pretty much it, and it just depends on who's doing it. Maybe you want some Ultra tokens, but you don't have a lot of spare BNB. You have a lot of XRP tokens, and you just want to convert them. You'll use the XRP tokens to formulate that 2% tax instead of paying it in BNB. Either way is up to you. We don't want to just limit you to one way or the other. You have either option with the converter. Let's see. There's a lot to go over, and I'm going to let USDTree go ahead and come on before I go any further. So saying that, EventHorizon, did you want to display anything, any video? Or your website, etc. I hope I'm not muted again. I better not be muted. Do you hear me, Event?
Can you hear me?
Yep, hear you now.
All right. Hold on 1 second, please. I got a new external monitor acting up.
All right. Well, before you share your screen, I'm going to go ahead and go to your radar real quick.
Yeah, I am going to share my screen.
Let's go. Yes. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm good here. Whenever you're ready.
All right. So just kind of give us a brief summary on you, your team, why y'all started this project.
Yeah, so the why is not very interesting. We pretty much all met on one project, and then you know how it goes. We got together and started launching some rewards tokens, what we prefer most between the group. None of them went anywhere. And then during USDTree, we decided to launch Tree. And then as we were climbing up, I put together some utilities and got a hold of Cube, decided on a game and a format and all that. And then we turned USDTree into the utility that it is now. So that's where we came from. As far as where I came from, that's going to stay private. But I've traveled around. I've lived in Arizona, Hawaii, New York, all over the U.S., Florida. So, yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. If you want to share your screen, let me go ahead and deselect mine real quick. All right. You can go ahead and start sharing. And while you're starting that, I'm going to go ahead and start getting those smart codes entered in. If you've not posted your smart code in the chat, please do so as soon as possible if you want to be included in that first rocket race.
I think this way I can pull stuff onto it. All right. Now, caveat, I'm just getting over being sick. You can hear it in my voice, I'm sure, and I have coughing fits. So I'm going to mute probably from time to time, cough it out, and then come back.
Okay.
Yeah. We are USDTree. This is our V1.5 white paper. So it's got some carryover stuff from before we expanded our roadmap that I'm not going to share with you. But this is our slogan, put together by the nice folk over at White Label. Mist had a little hand in wording this crafting these words too. So we are where digital rounds deliver real dividends. How we're going to deliver those dividends. I guess I put the wrong number on this one. Let me just find it. Is primarily first through Merc. Merc is going to be our FPS shooter. We already have a couple NFT sets ready to be integrated in. Integration will come after we get our tournament system up and running. Let's see, now for the boring stuff. The taxes currently are 12 both ways, so pretty high. The reason for that is that we have 6 going to USDT rewards and the other 6 going to marketing and LP. Now the plan is to reduce these taxes to 7 both ways, 6 rewards, maintaining that rewards, and then 1 to LP. This will happen shortly after game release when some revenue starts coming in from that game. And then the ultimate goal is to drop these taxes to just LP and maybe 1 and 2 or 1 and 1 to have like a 2-2-3-3 tax token.
Okay.
Let's see. We are integrating with the blockchain through UE5. From what I hear from Cube, it does everything. We have a nice Web 2 to Web 3 onboarding system where they'll come right in and grab a wallet right from our little game interface, the first pop-up screen, log in to their account, and then go off and play.
So is this going to be connected to the game that Cube is developing as well?
Yes. So the infrastructure that he's been building for CryptoVol is going to be the same vault infrastructure that's going to be for all the games. So there's that main vault. If you saw his little AMA the other day, he announced a change in the tax structure. Shoot, where did I put that? Anyway, it's like 50% of the money that comes into the vault is going directly out to players. There's 10% for rewards wallet that community is going to decide, 10% for the game project owner. So that 10% will go to the owner for whatever they choose. And then there's 10% for servers, 10% for marketing. And I don't want to go over, so I'm going to stop there. That's very close to 100. We almost hit 100, right?
You're right. So I didn't actually involve y'all. Are involved in like that gaming side as well. I knew y'all had the USDT rewards. I did not know about all this.
Yeah, so we started as that reward token. We were trying to push that, and we were in the bear, so it was just not going anywhere. So the idea came for USDTree to be a canopy that funnels rewards to all the different sections of our holder base. So we have the token holders, we have the NFT holders, we have the gamers, then there's one more, the staking rewards. So using the games, the mini game, the CryptoVol, Merc FPS, the games we have planned for the future, revenue from advertising within our space. We have a nice mall that is 3 stories tall, and it has all these storefronts which can be easily modded out for whatever token wants to be in there. Yeah, we have a lot of space for advertising. And then, we have these other revenue streams planned. So that's all going to funnel to those 4 bases: the gaming, the NFTs, the staking rewards, and then the token holders.
Nice.
Let's see where we're going here. I guess this is part of our old roadmap. It's just a very short, it's long in the white paper, but it's just a little bit of what we have planned.
Right.
These phases here, we've already gone through these, and then we had some next phases that we didn't specifically place out in the white paper. We got the looter NFTs, and we're coming up on the tournament play.
So what's X's? Is that like anything to do with X or Twitter? X's tournament play?
It's just a name. What we're going to do with the tournament play is we're going to start between lounges. So we have a couple of lounges already lined up that we had AMAs with previously. We're going to get some battles going with them, and then branch it out, work out those time zones. And then it'll be up on Epic, and then after that Steam, so we can market in the web too. We don't necessarily have to do all this TG and marketing, so we can do Twitter and some viral guerrilla marketing, some cool stuff in major cities across the nation and around the world, just highlighting the games. I came across something recently. I don't want to say too much about it, but I'm looking into a partnership with one of those VR places. They have, I'm going to say 96 locations around the world. If we can get our game in those VR places, I think that'd be a nice place. So I still have to have that conversation with Cube. I know he's a 3D VR specialist there, so hoping he can help us out with that. Yeah,
I've been seeing a lot more about those little VR little centers. I guess it would be comparable to like arcades when I grew up. I know a lot of people in crypto didn't really have a lot of experience with arcades, but arcades were kind of a big thing back when I was younger. So yeah, I'm liking seeing those because I still enjoy to do stuff like that, just to go learn, or not really necessarily learn, but to have a good time doing something I wouldn't normally do. And very interested in those VR little, I guess you would call them an arcade, where you would go to play those games. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so am I. First one I hit was, I think, in '94, Niagara Falls, Canada. Went to the top of Clifton Hill there, and they had, I forget what it was called, but right near Ripley's, believe it or not, they have one of those VRs where you get in the ring. And back then, it was like a whole headset and gloves and everything you had to put on. And you got in there, and it was like Duke Nukem or one of those old games. It was, so I haven't done one recently. I'm really itching to get in on there.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to laser tag. I don't know if you ever done laser tag.
It is. Yeah,
that's awesome. I love just randomly going and playing laser tag every now and then.
Yeah, we're almost to the age where we can do that with our boys. Probably past due by about a year, but yeah, when we go to the arcade, we drop $300-400. It's not even funny. When I was a kid, it was like, Mom, can I get $5?
Yeah, give me some quarters.
That was like 20 quarters. Yeah. Well, so this roadmap is just like the first phase broken into 10 phases. So right now we're in Treepock 2. We're going probably to Treepock 5 right now. Past that, I can't store any more information in my head. So, so governance, we will be setting up some sort of governance community that's going to be based through the NFTs. We have some gold NFTs, which I haven't gotten out to. They weren't purchased. It was just a promise to our top holders in Train. So I'll get those out soon before summer. But those are going to be the starting point of the DAO system. So I really want to focus on NFT dApps. So, NFT bridging is going to be a big thing as we expand to other chains. And then the looter set, that's going to be a perpetual mint, which is going to be another hopefully never-ending revenue stream.
Right.
Yeah, and then I think the rest of this is pretty much fluff here.
Yeah, how to buy.
So we get down to the
most
NFTs
know how to buy by now.
Yeah. Most of a white paper is technical, or in some cases fluff. Not much in ours. Tried to keep it pretty concise. So we have 3 NFT sets. 2 out now. The rooters sold out. They are class NFTs. They were 229. They hold the highest percentage of perk power. And then the shooter NFTs hold the highest percentage of weapon power. And they are still selling for sale on Dega Marketplace. I think 11 BNB's gone, 11 and a half BNB's gone through there. So I don't know the actual number. This is the first time that I've done a bunch of NFT sets. This is the first time that I haven't kept track of the numbers and had to pass them out by hand, airdropping to every single person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun process and you get to know, who likes what. But yeah, this is much easier. And then the NFTs, like I mentioned before, you'll get those loot boxes, the weapons, except for special events and very, very, very limited NFT sets that come out in the future. None will be more powerful than the rooters or shooters. So if you're into gaming, those are the ones you want to have now to have the biggest perks, the most amount of perks. Some of those shooters, I'm not going to say that they're glitch weapons, but I am actively buying them right now.
Yeah.
So there's some good ones in there, and I hope to hit a couple that I've set up to be pretty nice. Yeah. So in a nutshell, I don't know how much I want to get into future utility beyond what I've already spoken about. I like to keep this stuff close to the chest and put it out at the last possible minute. That's just me.
That's kind of like what we do.
Yeah. So what questions you got?
All right. So is there any questions from anyone in the audience for Event Horizon? And don't be shy. We'll give y'all a moment of silence, I guess, before someone says anything. So on your I forgot where I was going with what I was thinking a second ago. So these actual NFTs right here are involved in the game. The game is already in production. Like you can actually go and play the game right now.
We have a non-inserted character version of the beta. It's listed in one of our topics there. I think I put the link out there. Yeah, it's based on the Lyra framework, which is the base shooting and weapon player interaction mesh. What do they call it? Blueprint that they have built in there.
Okay.
So what we did was, we threw our maps in there, and we went with the Lyra blueprint. And then Cube is putting in characters now. They are Life created from one of these UE partners. These things have like the flowing hair, and if they have long hair, the realistic faces. So if you have a high-end computer, when this second version of the beta drops, it's going to be pretty good. And then as soon as we get playing with that, we're going to work on getting some artists to build wraps for our characters in game, so that we can get these NFTs integrated, these class NFTs. There's some really cool looking witches, warlocks, spec ops, grunts in there I want to see in game. And then I would like
Do you have a preview video of it?
Sorry.
Do you have a preview video of
it?
Someone just asked us for a game for
this
you to see.
account. Yeah, so let me point you to preview videos, though. They stink on Telegram.
Yeah.
Here, let me pull up the website real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot I had that open. So this is Dega Marketplace. This is what it'll look like when you go to their site to get the NFTs. You have to buy the loot crate, and then you have to open it. So there's 2 separate transactions that you have to do. Yeah, so if you go on the website, USDTree.info, you can peruse that, and we have a bunch of, here's the NFTs, the class NFTs, the rooters, and then here are the maps. this is very basic. This was like the first couple of weeks that Cube and I were choosing maps and he was putting the game together. So there are no fight scenes or anything like that. But if you want to play one of these, we can. What do you want? Office, Carnival?
Let's do
the
Carnival.
Wilderness, or the Mall? Carnival?
Yeah.
There actually is a gameplay up here.
So there's still a lot of mapping to do on it.
Oh, that's
not. Or not necessarily mapping.
Yeah. So I can't pop it out. Give me 1 second. I'll see if I have that right here in this folder, and then I'll throw it up on the screen for you guys. Where's that?
Clever. I must have not seen that one, Neri.
Yeah, somebody used the UltraBlue bot alert to add some kind of scam, so I just banned them.
Need to get a screenshot of that so I know what to look for. I didn't see. Of course, I haven't really been paying attention to the little bots there. But.
Yeah, I don't see that video anywhere. But if you guys can see it on the screen there playing through.
Yeah, I can see the four little playthroughs they got going on.
We had a little issue with that carnival wheel. There's a jump pad right underneath it. And if you don't hit to the side or back, you'll go up into the bolt in the middle, and it'll start rotating like a globe. Fun. Yeah, it's good. But Cube's going to fix that for us.
All right. So any other questions for Event Horizon? You can post them in the chat at any time. D5 Beast is typing something. Let's see what he's got to say. He might just be putting a smart code up there. If you have not put your smart code out, please get it out there very soon. So Event, what will you be giving away today for a rocket race winner?
Yeah, I was going to mint a couple NFTs on Dega.
Okay, we got some NFTs. All right. How many are you doing? Are you doing just one person?
No, we'll go two.
Two people? All right. So what we're going to do for this first race, first place will win one and second place will win one. How about that?
Perfect.
Elite Affinity King. You're just now getting yours in there? Would it be unbannable? No, they either had it pre-typed or they forwarded it, one of the two. In this case, we can just delete the message. All right. All right. Well, here we go. Let me go ahead and start sharing again. I'm going to go over the smart codes before we start the race, just to make sure I have all them. If I do not have your smart code included, please let me know. Here we go. I'm going to start from the top. Of course, I got Cocaine, Bevan, KML, Ultraflex, Chesney, Heavy, Cryptos, Tony, Investo, Queen, MYK, Light, Crash 71, Naya, Lucky, Winter King, UltraBlue, Precious, Gucci, Witch Hunt, Alita, J Cadwall, Winners, Dave, Cash, Ultra, Gotcha, 420, Beer Me, Reflector, Burnt, Hazard, and Ireland. Did I skip anyone? Please let me know if I have. All right. I don't see anyone typing. So, of course, the first place and second place of this race will win one of those NFTs. Are these going to be the rooters? Or are they going to be the weapons? Or are they going to be the I can't remember what the third one was. Looters. Yeah. Did we lose you, Event? I'm not muted, am I?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do a couple. I'm going to mint them straight from Dega Marketplace right now. So it's going to be the shooter NFTs. These have like a long list of perks for your class and some revenue share attached.
And these are, of course, on Binance Smart Chain as well, I would assume.
Yes, sir.
The
Yep.
NFTs. Okay, yes. All right. So here we go. I'm not seeing any other codes thrown in. So we must have I'm trying to click on my share screen. And let's get, of course, this is for an NFT from the USDTree game. These were shooter NFTs, and first and second place will receive those. Let's go. Uh-oh. Burnt. That was too early. See, NYK moving up. Is he going to sneak? NYK looking like he's going to take number one. Burnt looking like number two. I don't know. Queen. Wow, that was close. I don't know if it was Queen or Burnt. It was Burnt. Queen taking third. That was a close second and third finish there. Wow. So NYK, I will go ahead and tag them real quick. There goes NYK, of course. Burnt, are you here? I'm not even sure who used Burnt. I've never seen that smart code before.
It's Cube, yeah.
Cube. Oh, it was Cube. So we got Cube and NYK. I will tag you event for who it is. NYK, you'll be DMing him what I just tagged you there for your NFT. And, of course, a Cube, I will be doing the same. I imagine y'all two are pretty close contact. Event Horizon. Congratulations, y'all two gentlemen. I have to be honest, I'd love to give it to someone in the community who wants one. Uh-oh. Is anybody wanting MYK's NFT? Don't you think it's about time to change your name? Lebowski. All right. But Event Horizon, those two people will message you about getting that NFT. Of course, you and Cube are in close contact, so that shouldn't be a hard thing to do. And then MYK there getting that NFT as well. Is that all you have for today, Event? Or do you have anything else you want to add?
Not really. I mean, in summary, we're getting close. So as soon as that game drops, marketing will start and tournaments will start and we'll be off and running. So give us a look. Let us know if you have any questions in our TG.
Yes, and definitely if you want to leave your TG link, your website link, or Linktree link here in the chat, I will pin those so everyone can go check out USDTree. And you can earn USDTree as a reward option in RocketFi. If you want to select to earn the USDTree or USDTree token, just go to the RocketFi.app, go to your rewards section, look for USDTree. They are listed on our smart or our reward packs. So, yeah, that's good. All right. Did you put my code in, Adam? What was your code? Who was that? It went real quick. Did you see it? It was Elite, wasn't it? Yep. I don't think I got it in, to be honest with you. No, I did not get it in Infinity King Elite. All right. But yes, Vint, we'd like what is all this? Someone posted someone posted contract address for USDTree. Yes, it's not looking like a honeypot. Go check them guys out. Thank you, EventHorizon, for coming in and telling us about USDTree. If you want, you can stick around, listen to RocketFi updates. Of course, most of this will be about UltraBlue because that is the hot topic in the RocketFi ecosystem right now. But once again, thank you, Event, for coming in.
I need to learn about that UltraBlue.
Right? Yes, definitely. So I kind of vaguely went over RocketFi. I'm just going to touch up on our LP backing. That cannot be correct. That cannot be correct either. It's updating. 77.7%. There it goes. Yes, that sounds about right. So we're sitting at about our equilibrium zone where we want to be halfway in between 75 and 80. Of course, once we get up to 80, we do the liquidity the liquidity dynamics kicks in, and it does the buy and burn of the tokens to bring that LP backing back down to that 77 area. Of course, there have been some LP pairs added on PancakeSwap for RocketFi this past week. If you want to go in there, check those out. But there has been a lot of LP pairs created for some other tokens out there in the RocketFi ecosystem. Of course, AUSD still need to, if you have not started a position in AUSD, I highly recommend it. It is a self-reflecting stable coin. It is just like an Ultra token. There is a 2% tax on converting into that as well, but it's pegged 1-for-1 with USDC. It is a stable token, and it is a reflection partner of RocketFi. So all volume on AUSD does affect the RocketFi ecosystem, and so on with the UltraBlues, etc. And also with Atron. Atron just launched this past week. If you want, go check them out. That is in the AUSD Telegram. It is the Atron Telegram. Atron is the ones who developed AUSD. Of course, that is Will. He is part of our core team. But if you're not checked out Atron, please check them out as well. That does reflect in AUSD and I think Ultra BNB maybe. One of those two. Go check that out. Of course, we're going to pop over to the UltraBlue section. Now, let me go back over the notes here because I did not go over everything with UltraBlue. All right. So, and okay, he wants me to re-summarize Triflecta. It doesn't really give me any notes, but I know Triflecta. Love the word. Some guy came up with it. I don't know who, Affinity King. I don't know who came up with that word, but we both know who it was. Anyway, what Triflecta is, all RocketFi volume does funnel. Some of it does funnel into UltraBlue, and some of it infuses into Floaty, which is coming in the next few months. So once the Floaty system is included, this Triflecta system is going to be so insane. You're going to have RocketFi fueling UltraBlue and Floaty. You'll have Floaty fueling UltraBlue and RocketFi, and then you'll have UltraBlue fueling RocketFi and Floaty. So it's just going to be a triangular shaped path of volume through these three, just funneling one to another. Now, we are incentivizing everyone to create LP pairs through the UltraBlue system, RocketFi, whichever one, with the liquidity inflection that we have in place for those tokens. So those LP pairs earn tokens just by being there and receiving a portion of the volume on other tokens, including RocketFi. RocketFi's tokenomics will funnel some fees into these ultras just through the Triflecta protocol and vice versa. So I don't know if y'all haven't noticed, but the RocketFi reward pack rewards have been rather juicy the past few days with the UltraBlue volume that's going in there. And there's been some RocketFi volume, but not as much as you would think was happening with the rewards that RocketFi is earning, and vice versa. Let's see, this, of course, this wallet does not have a whole lot of UltraBlue tokens in it. And it will have even less with this next race that we're fixing to do for this $27 worth of Ultra ETH, which is 0.00902 of Ultra ETH. The next race will be winning this prize. Let's see, before we get to that next race, though, the converter station is ready and live. Of course, I did a transaction here earlier in the refuel for those that are joining late. If you want, I will be posting the video and you can see it in action. It's pretty simple. It's like using a swap, but this is not a swap. It is a converter. It does not buy Ultra XRP from a liquidity pairing currently. Now, you'll be able to do that with Floaty Swap, but in this converter, all this is doing is creating new Ultra XRP tokens or Ultra BTC, whichever one. So, saying that, I'm going to kind of go over that one more time because I've gotten so many questions about this, and everyone in the team has as well. So these Ultra tokens, let's say I'm going to use XRP here. I like XRP. Sorry for those that don't like XRP. It's my favorite. All right. So what happens when this XRP is put into a converter? It is put into a contract, stored there, and then an Ultra XRP token is minted. So if we make one XRP, if we're sending in one XRP token, we're going to get one Ultra XRP in exchange. The XRP is stored. The Ultra XRP will be in your possession. Now, it will earn the rewards. It will earn Ultra XRP just by holding it. You'll earn even more if you're providing liquidity. That's just to incentivize the liquidities for those. We want liquidities on these Ultra tokens because that's where the volume is going to come in on the highest level, is when people are trading these Ultra XRP tokens with others or for other tokens or whatever the case may be out there. So every LP pairing, including other projects having Ultra tokens as an LP or as an option in their LP pair, that will fuel those LPs for those projects as well. Of course, once someone is wanting to convert their Ultra XRP tokens back to XRP, this will do the reverse. This will take those Ultra XRP tokens, destroy them, and then return them the XRP tokens in exchange. So if they've earned some Ultra XRP tokens, they're going to earn those XRP tokens back when they convert them back. Now, just trading them and swapping them on PancakeSwap is not the same as doing a conversion. There are going to be price differences through the LPs because of the arbitrage opportunities that are going to be out there. This, like Ultra XRP paired to Ultra BTC, is going to be trading at a higher value than Ultra XRP paired with Ultra ETH at a period of time until an arbitrage buy happens there and it stabilizes the price, and then another arbitrage opportunity is created somewhere else. This happens multiple times per day. It even more often the more LP pairs that are out there. So that's kind of why we've been doing a push towards broadening our LPs, going away from just a large amount on PancakeSwap and BNB. We've actually split that up into 5 different tokens. We'll also be doing that with the Ultra tokens as well. So the LPs, arbitrages, opportunities increase and the volume increases, etc. So everyone is earning more rewards seamlessly And that is what we want for everyone. Let's see. Shorty did note something here. LP farming and seeding. Users should be aware of the tax on tokens, as you will need to ensure that the yield exceeds the buy-sell tax, because contracts see the transfer in and out as a buy-sell. An example, AUSD Ultras, AUSD and Ultras. So if you're pairing AUSD and an Ultra token, they may yield better for LP farming than farming RocketFi token itself, but that's up to everyone to evaluate on their own because of the tax on these tokens. Now, the RocketFi token does not get taxed when you're transferring it, which is why there's a difference there. But the Ultra tokens do get taxed when you transfer them. There is a 1% tax on any transfers of the Ultra tokens, or I believe AUSD may be 2% on the transfer side. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I believe it is 2% on the transfer. But with the RocketFi token, there is not a transfer tax. So when you're creating an LP pair, this is pretty much the only time you would have to think about this, because the price has already been set in an LP pair that you're adding to. So if you're going to Pancake Swap and you're adding to the Ultra XRP pairing, that price is already established. It's already been traded on. There's already a set value there. It's going to automatically detect the amount of Ultra XRP and XRP that you need to send to it. Now, if you're creating an LP pair that does not exist, you will need to figure this math up. If you want it to be an even LP pair, of course, it will even out through arbitrage, people buying into separate pools. It will even itself out. But for that initial creation of the LP pair, you're going to want it as pretty much equivalent as possible to negate some of that impermanent loss that you may see initially. And of course, if you have not learned what a permanent loss is, please go in and research it. But basically the way I could explain it to you easiest, we'll just compare it to a swap meet that only does baked goods. Okay, we're going to this baked goods market where people are trading whatever they're trading for whatever someone else has. So I'm coming to the market and I'm bringing donuts and I'm bringing cupcakes. All right. So I'm going to establish the value for people to trade cupcakes and donuts through me. So I got 5 cupcakes and I consider them equal in value. So each cupcake is the same price as a donut. So I'm going to pair 5 cupcakes to 5 donuts. All right. So they're equal in value. Well, someone comes in and says, well, I don't want this cupcake. I want a donut. So they give me a cupcake and I give them a donut in exchange. Well, now that's created an imbalance in that LP pair. Now you have 4 donuts and you have 6 cupcakes. So now 4 donuts is equal to 6 cupcakes. So that brings the price of the donut to 1.25. I don't know if my math is exact. I'm just kind of doing quick math here, but the price of a donut is 1.25 cupcakes. That's how you get your price fluctuations with your liquidities on your pancake swap, etc. The more BNB being pushed into that LP pair pulls out more of the RocketFi tokens, for instance, if you're purchasing RocketFi from an LP pair. So you're pushing in BNB and you're taking RocketFi out of that pair, thus making it to where there's less RocketFi there, and now there's a greater amount of BNB. So now each RocketFi token is worth a little more BNB. That's how you get them price differences in those LP pairs. But impermanent losses, when you're taking away from one of them and you're getting more of the other, you're not necessarily losing if in certain LP pairs, because you got Ultra XRP paired to XRP, because you can convert those out equally. It's just that impermanent loss really takes into effect when you're talking about other assets that aren't essentially tied together in value. But that's about the simplest way I can try to explain it without providing some kind of visual graphic. Does everybody understand that? Are there any questions about any of that? Before we get, I know we're running a little long here, but that's about all I have on the Ultra converter currently. Of course, we will have the Get book for that coming soon. The RocketFi Get book is done. We were thinking about displaying it here in the Refuel, but for time reasons, I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of time to do that. But the Get book is ready. We will be dropping that in the RocketFi Telegram here soon. Let me check to see if there's any questions. Use Elmo2 for a discount. Affinity King, did you go and create another Telegram program? BYR. Wow. Let's see. I understand, but now I need a cupcake. Yeah, well, thank you. But yeah, that's pretty much how LPWare works. It's just providing an opportunity for somebody to trade your goods for another good. It's kind of different because we're all used to like cash, and cash is practically that other asset in an LP pair when we buy something, but it's not technically. But you could kind of visualize it that way. You're taking these dollars and trading them for these goods, and you're pulling these goods out of that pair, so it increases the value of those products because more and more people want them. But then you got that's a whole different system. That's capitalism. That's different. We are giving away that second NFT today, minting them now. Who wants it first to reply with the name of our perpetual drop NFT set coming after Merc, please gets it. So if anyone hasn't paid attention, check out what EventHorizon is doing in the Telegram. He's asking for the name of the perpetual drop NFT set coming after Merc release. So whoever types that, I don't know if it's already been won. Only 2 names left. Oh, so close. Can I guess? How about Reuters? No, Reuters is already out. Psh, I already messed up. Yes, it is Looters. It is Looters. Hooters are coming in 2069. You got time to plan for that one. Congrats, Yoda 420. I know he likes some NFTs. He used to be big into the NFTs. He might still be. Congrats, Yoda, for winning one of those NFTs. All right. So let's give away that Ultra Ethereum that we just did earlier. If you have not put your smart code in the chat, please do so now. Of course, you have to be present to receive this prize. Any other smart codes? Elmo 2. Okay. Elmo 2. There we go. Not me, LOL. All right. I'm going to take your word on that, Affinity King. So let's get set. And of course, this is for the Ethereum Ultra ETH in the demo wallet. And let's go. Ireland coming from back, but I see Hazard also, C Cash. And our winner is Hazard. Daniel Gee, are you here? We'll give you about 5 seconds to reply. There he goes. Yes, sir. Congratulations. I will be sending that Ultra ETH via your Hazard smart code and the RocketFi DApp. So expect to see that here in a little while. Congratulations. So we're going to go ahead and do a rocket race for some RocketFi tokens because we got to give some RocketFi tokens out. I mean, it's RocketFi Refuel Monday. So we're going to do 15 million RocketFi tokens, and then we're going to take that remaining 10 million and put it, because we normally do 25 million. We're going to put that 10 million into the Refuel rewards. So I'll be distributing 35 million RocketFi to all of those smart codes received in the chat. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get ready to race again. Is there any smart codes before I get started? Any smart codes at all? I see typing. Nothing came. All right. So, of course, this will be for 15 million RocketFi tokens. Let's go. See Lucky moving up. Unchallenged. Lucky, are you there? I think that's Casper and him. Yep. There he is. Congrats, Casper, for winning that 15 million RocketFi. And let me make notes here. All right. So congrats to everyone for pulling in those NFTs, and Hazard for pulling in the Ultra Ethereum, and Lucky for raking in that 15 million RocketFi. Congratulations to y'all. So for next week, what we're going to do, because we haven't done this in a while, and now the burn RPC is just not keeping up either. So we're going to definitely have to switch from llama nodes. More than likely looking into, I can't remember it was Quick Node and another option. I can't remember what the second option was. We're looking into switching into those RPCs for our burn stats and our smart code usage stats, so we can get those back into the equation. Really not liking not having that information, but we will be returning that information with that new RPC. So we're going to do most active this week. So if you're one of the most active in the Telegram, and you're going to have to be pretty active because you're going to be competing not only against rows, but you're going to be competing against the buy bots. So there's going to be you're going to have to be pretty active, and just spamming the RocketFi Telegram is not going to cut it. Those messages will be deleted and removed from the totals if you're just in here spamming just garbage into the Telegram. But memes are okay. Gifts are okay. Just do it with taste. Just do it in taste, please. That's what we ask. But being the most active will be those rocket race contestants for next refuel. Of course, I do have a guest planned. Let me look at my calendar because I got so much on my calendar now. That will be Monday, April the 22nd. We will have the man token in the house. Raider Sea Lady, Selena, whatever name you call her, Sea Cash. She will be here to talk about the man token. So make sure you're here. That will be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Monday. Thank you all for coming out. And if anyone has any questions, oh, yeah, I forgot one thing. There was one thing I forgot. Sorty had asked me before Refuel if I'd say anything about it. I was like, nope, I was going to wait till the Refuel before we did it. Now, I will be posting the new reflection or default reward pack graphic here shortly after Refuel in the Telegram and on X. Of course, the new default reward pack, for those that do not know, on any new wallet getting into buying RocketFi tokens, their default reward will be set to, in even parts, the Ultra tokens and AUSD. So it'll be in 6 different tokens. It'll be in Ultra BTC, Ultra ETH, Ultra XRP, Ultra Sol, and AUSD. That will be the default reward selection for new wallets. So anyone not wanting that and they're creating a new wallet, you will, of course, you should know by now, you will have to go in and configure your reward pack to earn whatever it is that you're wanting to earn. And that includes any BSC token on the Binance Smart Chain. I don't care if the token just came out today or it came out 2 years ago or 3 years ago. You can use it as a reflection option through the reward pack. But we will also give the opportunity for any existing wallet that does not want to pay the BNB transaction fee to be switched to that reward pack instead of whatever reward pack they're currently on. We will cover that charge for changing that reward pack for you. That will require you to DM me your smart code so I can get you added to the list. Now, that's if you want to be changed to the equal parts, all the Ultra tokens and AUSD. We will do that. We will cover the gas for you on that and make that reward pack transaction happen. But I will be posting a graphic about that and a little message here later. But thank you all for coming out to today's Refuel. I hope to see you all next week. And, of course, we will be dropping one of the new Ultra tokens next Monday during Refuel. So make sure you're there. And, of course, this Ultra token will be another pool added to the Ultra pools, and all Ultra pools receive the same portion of the volume from the Ultra tokens combined. So being in a newer token is advantageous to some people wanting to get into those smaller pools like currently. I know I'm running on, but I'm going to go ahead and look it over. Of course, the UltraBlue stats. Currently, Ultra BNB has roughly $6,981 in Ultra BNB tokens out there. Ultra BTC has 40,741. Ultra ETH has 4,180. Those are fairly close together. Ultra XRP leading the way. I don't know if I have influence on that or not, but there is $10,748 worth of Ultra XRP out there, 4,146. Now, with the distribution of the rewards for the Ultra tokens volume, when they're all pulled together, they are distributed evenly among the 5. So if there's, I'm just going to use round numbers, if there's $100 worth of rewards to be paid out for the Ultra tokens, $20 is going to go to BNB, 20 to BTC, 20 to ETH, 20 to XRP, and 20 to Sol. So those people in the Sol, for instance, because it is the lowest one, not by far, it's not very far behind ETH, per token, they're actually receiving a greater amount of rewards than someone in the Ultra XRP or the Ultra BNB, for instance, because there are more more of a percentage there than you currently have in the other ones. And I believe the Ultra Ethereum actually has the least amount of holders in it. The last I checked, it may have slightly more value than Ultra Sol does, but it's in less wallets than the amount of wallets that own Ultra Sol. But you'll have to think about these on each person's basis. Me, I'm pretty patient. I'm not going to sell anything. So I'm just going to buy whichever token I want, earn that one, and, just go about my day. But some people may want to go into we're just going to throw a name out there. What if it's Ultra Doge is added? Well, there's probably going to be a push for people trying to get a position in that new Ultra token because of that influx of rewards will be going. It's going to mean more because the pool is going to be smaller, if that makes any sense for everyone out there. So we are looking to adjust that later, possibly because some pools will be larger than others, and they probably need a larger portion of the rewards directed to them. But initially, each new pool is going to gain the most in that period of time until they catch up with the rest of the tokens. But whichever token you want more, feel free to go into that, whatever you want to do. That's just what I'm doing, but to each their own, and it's taster's choice. But that is all I have. I know this has went on a little long. Of course, we had the mix-up at the beginning where I was muted and I was recording for 3 minutes. So we had to readjust that. But thank you all for coming out. Are there any questions before I go? I know I rambled a little more information off there. Did I confuse you with the Ultra VeChain, Ultra SHIB, Ultra SafeMoon? Yeah, if you want to be active this week, tell us what token you want, why it needs to be the next Ultra token, whatever you want to do, if that's what you want to do. Of course, we're not going to have an Ultra SafeMoon. Let's rock. Sorry. But there is something interesting that the Ultra token does do. And I will just say this much. It will have an impact on other tokens wanting to do migrations. They won't be necessary, so to speak. But more info on that much later. Of course, that'll be after Floaty. Floaty is the next endeavor once this UltraBlue system is perfect and flawless. We'd like to get everything done correctly. Now, if you do experience something in the UltraBlue converter, please reach out to us here in the Telegram. You can DM me. You can DM Shorty, but it's best if you DM me, and I can possibly correct the problem on my end. Maybe if not, I will go up to the next level, get Shorty involved. He is really busy with everything that he's doing currently in the DApp, etc. So please direct your questions to me, and I will get those to Shorty if it's needed. But that's all I have. I know I've said that like 4 or 5 times now. Thank everyone for coming out. See y'all next Monday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the MAN token and the release of that next Ultra token. Thank you all for coming, and God bless you.